Hi everyone. It's time to start with our vowel sounds. So you know the deal. You need to repeat after me. Let's do A first. A apple A safe A acorn A wash A squash A Alaska Let's do I itch I pine I high I animal or I champion Excellent. And let's review some of our sound-alike words. Let's look at this word. Can you use it in a sentence for me? Yeah, that's like I'm going to check the mailbox. That's a compound word, mailbox. How about this mail? Male and female. There's sometimes a male's room, sometimes a female room, and sometimes a family room or either gender. What about this word? Mind. Use it in a sentence. Yeah, doing foundations helps your mind grow. And this one, they mined for gold. They were digging for it. And one more pair. This kind of find, I need to find something to write with. And what is this kind of find? She was fined for not returning the library book in time. Oh, gotta get those books in. Okay, nice job, everybody. So we need to go ahead and do a little word review. I'm going to put up some words that we have already worked on, and I would like to see you copy them down onto your own whiteboard and work on practicing marking them up. Okay, great. So go get your whiteboard, and here we go. Okay, so here's the words. How many words are there? How did you figure out that number? Some of you might have counted them all. I noticed 2 plus 2 is 4, and then 3 on the bottom. 4 plus 3 is 7. I want you to go ahead and read me these 7 words. Okay, now read them with me. Turtle, captive, whistle, postpone, ago, berry, errand. How many syllables did all of these words have? Yeah, they all had 2. That's right. I want you to pause the screen here and write down all of these words and just practice marking them. When you come back, I'll go over it with you, but do it yourself first. That's how you're going to really learn it. Okay, you're back. Let's scoop them. Turtle. What was the first syllable? You are. It's R control. And how about the second syllable? It's consonant L, E, and the E is silent. Turtle. Okay, let's look at our next one. Captive. We break it up in between the consonants. Cap is closed. And what about tiv? Check it out. That's one of the closed sound exceptions. So it looks, well, it also looks like it's vowel consonant E. So it's technically not just a closed sound exception, it's a vowel consonant E exception, right? That's what it looks like, V dash E. But we cross it off, and we cross off that E, and we mark the I as a short I, because it's not really vowel consonant E. Okay, let's go to whistle. Whistle. We know that that kind of sounds like castle. So we have a closed in syllable with a short I, and then we do have the consonant LE, but we cross off the consonant LE, right? Because we don't hear the T, whistle. So we don't hear the E, so we cross off the E, and We don't hear that T, so it's not really consonant L-Y. All right, these are tricky. Let's go to the next one. Postpone. Ost, that's one of those closed sound exceptions because the O is long. So we'll put C and cross it off. And this is vowel consonant E with a long O. How are you doing so far? Are you getting these? Okay, one more row. Ago. We have the A by itself and then the G-O. What'd you do for this one? A is by itself, so that would make it open, but we're gonna cross it off because really it's like Alaska when the A sounds like So we're gonna draw the upside down sign, the schwa sound. And then we have go. This is open and the O says O. All right, we have berry. Notice we have the two R's, so we need to scoop between the R's. And we know it would be R control, but it's not. It's a short E, or sometimes people say airy. Kind of different ways to pronounce it. And this is open, and the Y says long E, berry. Okay, and let's talk about our last word, errand. Errand. Well, this would be our control, but it's not, so we cross it off. It's a short E, errand. And then this is closed in, so the A says A. Holy moly, there were a lot of exceptions on this. Did you keep up? Did you figure them out? If certain parts of this are hard, I know the marking's hard. It should be something that maybe you ask your teacher to just review with you a little bit. Or you can shoot me an email and ask me to make a video on one specific type of marking if you want. kholbrook@rocklandschools.org. Okay, so today is a checkup day, and a checkup is when we do our, you don't have a notebook like this, but you likely have paper. And this is where instead of showing you the answer after each one, you'll do the whole thing, and then I'll show you my words as your answer key. Okay? So it's time for you to really go at your own pace. When you get stuck on something, look it up in your notebook, especially spelling options and trick words, sound alikes. Look in here to help you. Just pause whenever you need to. Okay, great. So you have your paper, you have your pencil to write with. Let's go ahead and do some of the sounds in words. Okay, let's start with sounds. Repeat after me. Do all the ways to do the short U sound. Number 2, R. All the ways to do R. Number 3, I. All the ways to do long I. And number 4, All the ways to do Okay, let's do some review words. Repeat after me. Muzzle. And for today, we're not going to worry about marking. We're just going to spell muzzle. And pause until you're ready. Number 2, wash tub. Number 3, pocket. And number 4, shifted. Pause to finish those words. Muzzle, wash tub, pocket, shifted. No marking unless you want to. Okay, let's do some words that we're working on right now. Repeat after me. Disturb. Don't disturb me. Number 2, cherry. I like to have a cherry on top of my ice cream. Number 3, return. Please return your books to the library. And number 4, cursive. Okay, so you should have disturb, cherry, return, and cursive. And then we can go down to the sound-alike words. Listen to my sentence. Write which word goes with the sound-alike word. Did I say it? Okay, which one should it be? I heard that you were working hard in class. I heard. Which heard is that? Okay, and the next one? My kids need to learn to have some patience and wait. Which wait is that? Okay, let's put 2 trick words that we need to practice. The first one, Mrs. And the second one, water. Mrs. and water. Okay, and now for a sentence. I did not like his remark. I did not like his remark. Pause until you're finished. And our last sentence. If you persist, you will finish. If you persist, you will finish. Okay, my friends, I ask you now to check over everything. Once you're ready, I want you to really take your time and check all your answers to mine. Okay, we had our sounds. This was short U, this was R, this was long I, and this was We have muzzle, washtub, pocket, shifted. Fix up any of those words that you made mistakes on. Then we had disturb, cherry, return, cursive. Fix any of those up. Our sound alikes. This was heard, like I heard you, because it's got the word ear in it. And that was wait, like you need to wait for something. Misses and water. And then our sentence is, I did not like his remark. If you persist, you will finish. So pause on any part of the screen that you need to get all of your answers fixed. Okay. And then the very last thing I want you to do is read over all of your words yourself to work on being automatic and smooth with your reading. And then you are done for today. Nice job.